So if you are new, then do not forget to subscribe my channel. And if you want to learn some crochet projects, then we do have it everything onto our YouTube channels. Then you can visit and learn crocheting. So here we are going to show some basic stitches in live. So we are going to use here this 100% acrylic yarn. You can use any yarn that you want, and you can use the recommended hook size for the same. So here we are using this 100% acrylic yarn. So, and for this crocheting we are going to use this 3.0 mm crochet hook, which is a recommended one for this one. So I'm going to show you how can you start your crochet projects. So basically any of your crochet projects will start only with two stitches. That is, if either of one from that, it will be a slip knot or a magic ring. So that is the basic of crocheting. Any of your projects will only start with these two, any of the one stitches from them. So let's start by making a slip knot first, and it's very easy, and there are various methods to do that. I'm going to show you which one I like because it's very easy for me, but you can also check out some other tutorials, they show it, so you can try and prefer whichever you want. So first we are going to hold our tail yarn. So this is a tail yarn, so this is said to be the tail of the yarn. Okay, so we are going to take the tail yarn into our right hand. Now we are going to take the index finger of the other hand, and we are going to wrap the yarn like this, and from the bottom we are going to make a cross like this. So you're going to make a cross like this. Keep a good yarn, good size of yarn at the back. When you are a total beginner, make sure you keep a good size of yarn at the back. So at the bottom we have made the cross, and here at the top you can see we have two parallel lines going here. So now we are going to move this first yarn. So this is first and this is second. So we are going to move this first yarn at the back. Okay, so we are going to pull this yarn. So you're going to pull this yarn like this at the back. Now you have this yarn at the back. Okay, the first became the second, and now we are going to hold this yarn and remove your finger and pull this yarn like this. So here you got your loop. So in crochet you are going to say this is said to be a loop. Okay, now you can adjust your loop by pulling this tail yarn only. Okay, so now we are going to insert our hook here like this, and we are going to pull our tail yarn like this. So this is our tail yarn and this is our working yarn now. Okay, so this is said to be your tail yarn, this short one, and this long one, this will be your working yarn. Now you do not have to keep your loop, this is a loop, very tight or very loose. It's very difficult to work if it is too tight, and if it's very loose you will not get these stitches properly. So it should be just the size of your hook, and it should be easily movable like this. So you can see it is easily movable, and that's all you need. So now we are going to make our stitch, that is a chain stitch. So to make that we are going to, so you can see right now, yeah, our yarn and our hook is in parallel line right now. You can see this and this, it's in parallel. So now we are going to move the hook around the yarn like this and grab the yarn like this. This is how you move your hook around the yarn. Now we are going to slowly pull the yarn. Your yarn will be get hooked in this hook, and you're going to pull this loop. So we are going to pull this loop over the hook like this, and you get your first loop. So this is our loop, and this is said to be the chain stitch. Okay, so this is our first loop. Like this we are going to make another one. So you grab your yarn like this and move it over the loop. So like this you can make your chain stitches, as many as chains as you want. So this is the basic stitches of crocheting. These are very easy, but you need just some practice to do that. So here you can see this is your loop. So you can see this is chain stitches. These are all chains, like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these are called as chain stitches, and chain stitch looks like this. This is just a base of crocheting. Okay, this will be always the base. Let's make some more stitches. So if you want to learn crocheting, then you can join my live. We'll update you whenever we come live. So for that you can follow us on our Instagram page. We'll make sure to update there whenever we come live on YouTube. So this is how you make your chain stitch. We have a lot of crochet projects onto our Instagram store where you can buy those products and see what we have made. So make sure you follow us there, and you will get the link in the bio as well. So this is our chain stitch. So this is the base of crocheting. This is one of the type. Next I'm going to show you how can you make magic ring. Okay, so we are, and first let me show you how can you open this. So you have to remove your hook, and you can just pull your working yarn, and you will remove all the stitches, and your crochet work will be done. Like this, you can just open it out whenever you make some mistakes or anything. So this is how you make your chain stitch, and it's very easy. It's very easy to work, and you just need some practice and right yarn and the right hook. Okay, nothing else. Now we are going to show you how can you make your magic ring. So this is your again tail yarn, and this will be going as your working yarn, same. Now we are going to take your, first you are going to hold your tail yarn into your right hand. Now you are going to take first 2 fingers. Now we are going to move around the, now we are going to move around the hook. So we are going to, now we are going to move your yarn like this on the top and move around, and you're going to move around again parallelly, and at the bottom you're going to make a cross. You're going to move parallel here, and then you're going to make the cross, and you're going to hold the tail yarn here. Now we are going to insert the hook below the first. So these are 2 parallel lines. This is 1, this is 2. Into this first we are going to move below, and then we are going to move the hook above the second one. Now we are going to pull this yarn slowly like this. Now you go and move your hook like this. Okay, and now you are going to grab your this side of the thread, that is your working yarn, and move it and make a loop. Okay, so it's made already. I just have to hold it. And this you get your magic ring. So this will be your magic ring. So this is how you create the magic ring or the chain stitch. Now let me show you how can you make one single crochet into this magic ring. So you are going to make a single crochet, you always go directly into the chains or the magic ring. Right now we are making a magic ring, so we are going to directly, you can see this circle that we have created, this is called as the magic ring. Now let's move to the single crochet. So you are going to just insert the hook directly into this magic ring. You're going to pull up the yarn like this from the magic ring. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. So you're going to yarn over like this, and you're going to pull out the hook from both the loops. This is your single crochet. So I hope this video was very helpful to you. So we are going to come live. So if you want to learn more crochet stitches and everything, if you are comfortable watching online videos and learning, then you can check out our page. We are going to make sure that we come live and teach all these stitches. So we are going to move inside this magic ring, pull up the yarn like this. We are going to yarn over, and make this second chain. So this is how you make your stitches. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If you want to learn more crocheting online into the live, then do let me know onto my Instagram. We'll come live and show you how can you use your yarns, your stitches, and what colors, hooks, and everything that you can use for your project. So I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care, bye bye, and do not forget to subscribe, guys.